Good morning. Got me a rope up in this pulley here. And I just climbed up here, put this pulley up there. I got me a rope going over here to the truck. And I gotta pull this log here closer over to the hole. Just kind of see if I can pull it and get the end of it towards the hole here. And we're gonna work this one over to this hole. I'm gonna try to stand these poles up this morning. And I still haven't found my other 3 poles that I need yet, but I figure it would be a good step to go ahead and get these up off the ground. So I think that's what I'm gonna work on. Yesterday I dug this big old hole here for this guy. Fought another root. I just cut that thing out with a chainsaw when I dug around it. And we still got this one ready. So I just got a line on this one. I'm gonna try to pull it kinda, the tree's gonna pull it kinda, I think not really where I want it. But I'm just gonna pull it this way and then try to maneuver it around, roll it, or do whatever I gotta do. Maybe pull the top of the 4-wheeler if I need to. But yeah. Got that pretty close. Guess I gotta take more tension off of it. But yeah, we're right there by the hole. See if we can get the top up off the ground with this. Oh yeah. All right, we got that end up off the ground so we can get some ropes around it. Got it right here by the hole. Now I just, I guess I need to find some wood to put in here to stop it from passing that point when I'm trying to get it up off the ground. So bring this rope from this pulley, that rope from this pulley, and tie it to the top here. Hopefully we can get enough traction to pull this thing up off the ground. All right, we rigged up. Got us some boards right here to stop the post from going any further past the hole. This is how I've done it on most of them, except this one is kind of being pulled from just one direction instead of from like side to side. So this might be another trial experience. We'll see. Hopefully it goes smooth, and because we got it rigged up here, we got it rigged up there, so hopefully it's gonna go smoothly. Well, shoot. Well, that was going good. I should have came and adjusted these dang boards, man. It started going up and then the board moved out of the way. So that's kind of why I had those there, so it wouldn't go that far. Now I really hope I can jerk this back that way with the 4-wheeler. Jeez. But that was close, man. It started going up. All right, after about 3 or 4 attempts, it kept sliding So I put a post right here and hammered it in the ground. So hopefully it'll stop these from tilting back and hold the log bottom in place now. Tied them all together. Kind of got them at an angle there. Let's see how this works. Now I need something under here to kind of hold it up. That way I can take off some, add some slack so I can get going again, because I'm getting not good traction. So all right, see if I can get a little slack and take off again. All right, that didn't work. I'm gonna have to move this pulley up here. That one right there looks good. I think I'm gonna move this one over here to straight across from the hole. Here's the hole here. That pulley, I think if I turn 180 right there, should be perfect in that tree. So I gotta move my pulley into this tree, and then hopefully I can work it out and pull it that way. But that was interesting. You definitely have to have the pulleys on both sides of the hole to stand it up. I'm just looking like. So let's try it again. Well, I guess that's what happens when you have too much stuff on your mind and thinking too much instead of focusing on what you're doing. I moved the wrong dang pulley. I took the one out of that tree, moved it over there when I should have moved this one over there. So now I'm doing double the freaking work. So now I have to take down the one that I was intending to move over there and now move it over here. So let me do that now. I was like hooking up the ropes and I was like, that don't look right. So goodness. Oh my gosh. Man. Ah. Alright, I gotta jerk this thing with the freaking four-wheeler again. Goodness. Oh, but I gotta move this. I gotta jerk this that way and get this bottom back towards this hole again. We're working it out. Man. Oh, I need something taller. Come on, we're almost there. Almost there. Yeah. Well, it's in there. It's in the hole now. It should be good. See, that line is extended fully to this one, so the two lines are just pulling on each other at this point, and really can't lift it up any higher. One reason is because of that strap sticking up so far. If I had them wrapped around the pole, it probably would have definitely pulled it up. So I'm gonna loosen up this blue one off the truck and see if I can pull it a little bit with that one still. See if we can get it stood straight up a little more, and probably need to put my line back up, my string, my marker string, so I know where I need this post to be exactly. So, but the awesome thing is we got it up, man. And now I got to figure out this hole. So I might have to move both of these pulleys and get this one maybe like in between that tree where that one is, leave that pulley there, and maybe have the pulley in this tree here on the opposite side. So I'm gonna have to adjust this log around too. Probably gonna want it laying that way possibly, so I can pull it up into this hole. We're getting there. Dang, it's like 3 o'clock now. I might start me a little fire and maybe cook some dinner. And give me something to drink. Dang, we're getting close. So I got my lines up here where I can see where my corner is, where I want this post to kind of be touching both of those lines there. I really need to take the time and make sure that I have them right, that's for sure. I'm gonna need to adjust them a little because I think I need to post here on one edge and then here. That looks good. And I'm gonna notch into it anyway, so I think that one needs to come in about 4 inches. So maybe that's kind of how I set this post up. Maybe it was at 4 inches where I'm gonna cut in, but I don't want to cut into this one quite 4 inches. That one I have no choice because I can't move it. Yeah, so I do need to kind of remeasure, but it's about time to stand this thing up. I put these here just to stop it from going that way. I think I can push it by hand, and then kind of like I did the other ones, I'll just start shoveling some dirt in there to hold it in place on one side, and then I'll be able to adjust it around a little more once it's kind of stood up straight how I want it. But it took me dang near all day, but we got this one in the hole. All right, post number 2. This one took me all dang day yesterday, but we got it stood up. We got the hole filled in, and now I'm pulling this post towards this post and pushing my dang post that I had set up already. So I'm gonna have to fix that. This is 100% not gonna work the way I have this set up. It is kind of leaning on this log and this post, so it looks okay. Hopefully it'll stay, but I think I'm gonna have to take that line out of that tree and move it, because that one is pulling this log towards that. I need to go a different way. I think even that tree right there that I've been using right here beside that post, I think that'll still pull it that way. So I don't know what to do right this second. I gotta figure this out. I don't know. I'm gonna have to come up with a better idea here, but I know I need to pull it this way. Oak tree right there. That should be pretty sturdy. I mean, it's in the ground, so it's got roots. So I think we might just put the pulley in this one and see if we can just pull this thing up that way. That's the only choice I got. This is 100% not gonna work because of my pole there. If I'd have waited and did this one, or if I'd have did this one first and then that one. But anyway, woulda, shoulda, coulda. I guess I'm gonna use that big oak right there. So I pulled this freaking rope here to the truck and pulled the whole dang log down. So that was a fail. I got my pulley up here. That's somewhat of a fail too, because I'm gonna be rubbing this other tree. I don't know. Hopefully I don't damage my rope, but it looks like we starting over. Starting from scratch. This can be a little frustrating. It was frustrating yesterday trying to get that other one up, but I finally did it, so I just gotta keep trying until I get it in this dang hole. I'm gonna pull on it and see what happens. All right, that did not do what I wanted it to do. How am I gonna do this? Man, I might have to leave that line there and then move this freaking line again and move it over to that tree again. I kind of got that angle here. I can just pull this a little more, bring it a little more this way, and then pull it from that tree and that tree. See if we can get it stood up like that. Man, this is some work. All right, we got it up to that point. And then it started leaning. I thought I was gonna lose it, man. It started going to the side, but luckily it hit that root right there and it's hanging on. I had to take the pulley down from that tree and move it to this tree now because it started going that way. I thought it was going to hit the pole and lean on the pole, but it actually went by it. So hopefully we can give it one more tug and get this thing to stand up and hopefully not fall over. Well, it seems like every time I pull one way, it just throws it off the other way. I need another truck, a pulley, and another rope. Man. So I don't really know exactly what to do. I'm sitting here trying to think of what would help me out here. I got this one that's so tight on that tree that it probably won't allow it to come back this way like I need it to. So no matter what, I got to release that rope. And if I release that, I don't know I don't think anything would happen. I just can't pull this up by hand. If I had a come along and another rope, I could do it, but oh man, this other rope has slack in it, so I could attach that somewhere else. I guess I can go back to that tree over there and try that way again. Maybe go ahead and backfill part of the hole. That way it'll stop it from going the other way. Maybe the more I close the hole up, the more it'll help. So I guess I gotta take that pulley down, disconnect it from the truck, and attach it back up there again. This board out of the way, and I guess backfill back there. That way it'll be full of dirt. And then when I pull the log, it'll stop it from leaning back that way. Kind of like it did this way. It was leaning, I guess, that way. Then it just kind of, when I started pulling it, it leaned out this way. I was pulling it with the four-wheeler with this rope. Just trying everything, man. All right. Literally 2 full days work to get these 2 posts up right here. And that one is fairly level. I actually got that thing pretty nice now after messing with it literally all day long. I have been switching pulleys, switching ropes, switching trees, pulling this way, pulling that way, pulling back this way. Oh my gosh. But it's done. And then when the tree kind of leaned and hit that one and the rope was hitting it, I got to straighten that one back up tomorrow. But I am done today. I am so happy I got these big freaking posts in the ground. And those, I'm not doing any more big ones like that. I really wanted them 3 to match, which it actually does look nice, don't it? Those 3, they match. But, man, we're going skinnier next time. Even when they're real heavy, they're just a whole lot easier to maneuver around and stuff when that tree was huge. So I'm done for tonight. I'm about to pick up some tools and clean stuff up. I don't think it's gonna rain or anything, but you never know. Anyway, wow. But now we just need 3 more holes and 3 more post holes and 3 more posts, and then we got non-stop framing. Whew.